Welcome to the Moth. How you guys doing tonight? You feeling good?
Everyone wants to know, have you met him yet? Have you met Obama yet? And I say, no, I haven't met him yet. And then I get this look. And it's a look I soon learn means you may be 24 years old and working at the White House, but you're still a disappointment to your family and friends.
In Islam, a man can marry any woman from the Abrahamic faith. In fact, at the time, his cousin was marrying a Jewish girl from New Jersey, and no one really cared that she was Jewish, but I think they did care that she was from New Jersey.
We are at the Shrine in Los Angeles, California. It's 1990. We are at the biggest party in music industry. It's the Grammys. We just finished performing, Girl, you know it's true. Ooh, 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 I love you.
And I go over to the mirror in my apartment and I'm just looking at myself in the mirror and I turn and I puff out my shirt and I'm imagining myself pregnant. But more than that, I'm imagining somebody else seeing me pregnant. And I don't realize what I'm doing in the moment, but I'm going, you talking to me? You talking to the pregnant lady? You talking to me, right? Like other women, they go home, they knit booties. I'm De Niro in Taxi Driver.
I'd forgotten that we had recently been to the shooting range, and I'd left a box of bullets in the glove compartment, which were now raining in a seemingly unending cascade down in front of this cop, who then quickly drew his gun and had it pointed right at Pam the Funkstress's face and said, "Put your hands up! Put your hands up!"
And I said, can I talk to my mother? Put her on the phone. He said, no, you can't ever talk to her again. My mother had suffered massive brain hemorrhaging with zero chance of recovery.
As I'm walking into the door, she stops, looks me dead in the face and says, "You're cursed. You're cursed to never find love." I have never seen a curse like this. I haven't sat down yet. This is the oldest curse I've ever, your family is cursed. This is the most horrific curse. No cards have moved. I haven't sat down. This is just coming through the door. And I'm like, yeah, I know I'm cursed. I've met my parents. But there's also a part of me that's sort of excited about all of this because I always thought it was me, right? I always thought I was too fat, too black, too loud. Whatever the twos are, I had them all, right? The idea that this is a curse and we might be able to, fix this thing is pretty exciting.
Because that night, I realized an important lesson that sometimes the most horrible night, the most horrible day could change on a dime when there's a knock on the door and music and joy arrives.